Let's deal with these barbs now. We have a caravel and, more importantly, an armada. 72 strength, yes. That's just unnecessarily powerful. I think that's the best way of putting that. Unnecessarily powerful. Well, Frederick has just built Patala Palace. Oh, that's a shame. And, oh no, I'm spreading my religion to you, am I? I didn't even see me do that. I must have just won the religious emergency. Yes, I did. That was the city of Aachen. That has spread out nicely. Which city even converted? Oh, was it all of my cities have just bombed? I think they have. Yeah, all of my cities have just converted. All right, that's quite convenient. So, sorry, France. I know you've got your own religion, but really, do you need your own religion? Let's be honest with that. Does that religion actually bring you any happiness? Because if it doesn't, you should join mine. Embrace the museum. The museum is all. The museum is life. Most importantly, the museum is hiring. That's what you need to know. Bam! Yeah, this caravel will just, this will beat these barbs back very quickly. How much will the Diplo favor sell for? Oh, a lot. That's good. You'll like to see it. 800 gold. Can I have two separate Wonderologists at the same time? It looks like I can. And actually, it looks like it has got more expensive. It was 200 production. Is it because I already have one? Huh. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't want these things to get infinitely more expensive. I want to be able to just use them as I like. Okay, for science. Can I buy a second one? Will this remove my previous one? No, it does not. And it looks like it's only at the end of the turn it gets more expensive. That is good to know. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for this. This might be a mechanic we can begin to exploit later into the game. I've still got all my trade routes over to Germany. The science alliance going on there is pretty decent. Industrialization in 3 turns. This is where Steam Vicky begins to become very powerful indeed. You know, I'm still not sure if Germany has actually forgiven me here for repeatedly spreading religion to them. I'm probably going to generate more grievances doing that. I've got 61 with them at the moment. No, they've totally forgotten about their own religion now. They're like, yeah, I guess we had one at one point. I can't continue being annoying about it. Okay. Let's test this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Apadana. And as you can see, there are some big problems with it. Firstly, look, it's right next to a river, and as we all know, wonders next to rivers suffer from great and scary natural peril from being washed into the water. Dear oh dear, you can already see the erosion at the back of it. Second, this wonder is in the city of Aachen, as we all know, an incredibly unstable, noisy, and polluted place. Dear oh dear, look at all this steam, all this smoke. That's not good to the brickwork of the Apadana at all. Finally, the nation of Germany. Can we really trust Germany to look after their cultural wonders? No, I don't think we can. You know where really will look after this wonder? I think the city of London. Yes, that's what we should do. It appears to have just gone. Oh, it's literally in the Apadana is on this unit right now. Okay. Back to city then. I'll move back to city. All right, so if I just go to this tile, I can rebuild Wonder Apadana. Now, there needs to be a little bit of science here. I need to work out whether or not I can put these wonders anywhere, or if they just need to go on plots that would ordinarily be valid on. So the Apadana just needs to be adjacent to my capital. Earlier, I thought it was on flat land. It's just adjacent to capital. So this is going to be difficult to test in London itself. I might go and see if I can put it in Bristol. This is going to just waste me a turn, but we'll make this as a test. By the way, I switched to monarchy. I think I forgot to mention at the time, we've gone veterancy, craftsman, republican legacy, naval infrastructure, serfdom, all of the good stuff, essentially. AI is really trying my patience at the moment. They've taken Auckland, they've taken Lahore. Auckland is annoying. That's a lot of production per turn across my empire. I do need that one back. But let's test this. Can I pop up Apadana down? I can. It doesn't actually need to be on a valid tile. It just needs to be on any tile. Interesting. All right, well, I will put Apadana in my capital because I'm likely to put quite a few wonders down there, but that's really good to know. That's really good to know. Meenakshi Temple? Again, look at the precariousness of this position, Germany. It's right next to a river. You've got an industrial zone. Oh dear, this is in danger. Let me just rescue this for you. We'll look after it back at home, don't worry. Best bit is we don't get any grievances doing this, by the way. No grievances at all. We're steam power. We're going through industrialization to steam power. We can industrialize now. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to finish this Wonderologist and we're going to go straight to factories. Sheffield, you do the same thing. Amazing stuff. A new age. An age of wonders. Quite literally. I'm going to, I think, go for Hicksonk Dracones. We need to send my Wonderologists around the world as quickly as possible, and the extra movement will help. And the fact that every single city I'm going to settle pretty much after this point, apart from maybe this this tiny island up here. This is all different continent. So we'll start making some amazing extra spaces here. I'm also able to start making friends with more people. We are pulling people into the network of English diplomacy. Yes. Join in, everyone. Send me your luxuries. Send me your wonders. Actually, a lot of people have got both luxuries and wonders now. This is cool. Rebuild Apadana. And I actually get to build it from scratch as well. This is the best bit. It's not just that you steal it, you physically build it. So I think Apadana is now going to give me 2 envoys when I build it. I mean, I might be wrong on this point. I could well be wrong on this point, but I believe I've just got the era score from building it. Yeah, 3 era score. Standing up the Apadana, your citizens remember their glorious past. Yes. My glorious past. Definitely mine. Well, I guess we need to go fishing for another one now. What other ages have people gone into? Germany's gone for a golden age. That is slightly annoying. I'm waiting for their central cities to fall away, but at the moment the pressure's fine. They'll hit a dark age soon enough, and I should be able to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Oh god, they're still settling. Germany is an absolute settling menace in this game. I love Roman Holidays mod, don't get me wrong, but my goodness, it plays tough sometimes. It does not pull its punches. Auckland, get back in here, you. You'll have noticed that our science has fallen through the floor. And that is unfortunately because our harbours are no longer giving us science, but don't worry. We've got other fun things in our nation at the moment. It's all good. We can unlock mercantilism in a second. Here is the Meenakshi Temple. Now, I do want to generate a bunch of envoys, but I also want to spread the wonders around a little bit between all of my cities. We can't have all of them in the same city. Otherwise, I won't get any religious benefits. Don't forget, I'm getting 2 of every yield for every city that has been converted to my religion that has a walled wonder. It's very good. This gives me 2 gurus though. That's pretty cool. I can use those gurus to go and explore, which is exactly what I'm going to go and do. My religion at the moment is giving me 12 science, 12 culture, 12 faith, 12 gold. Pretty good, isn't it? Adds up to something quite special. London now has a factory. Means we got 20% extra modifier on production now. It's big. Germany are doing this deliberately. They are keeping units on their wonders. That's exactly what I would do if I was in their position. Let me have them, please. Thank you. Oh, fine, I'll go over to... Is Angkor Wat finished yet? Yes, it is. That's a wonder I would love. Let's go and grab that. Got another Wonderologist heading towards Gaul, who I've conveniently managed to open borders with. We've got some more units now scouting out Zululand. I need as much information on the world as I can get. That's why we've got a lot of different units heading in a lot of different directions here. I need to know where all the wonders are. I need to be able to steal all of the wonders. Zulu, why have you got no wonders? I've sent a Wonderologist over here to come and rescue your artifacts, and you don't have any artifacts. What's going on? Come on, sort it out. You know you want to. The hilarious thing is that Germany has 340 science, even without wonders. They are absolutely steamrolling production and science right now. I have a very real risk here of losing this game. We need to start thieving a little bit quicker. Here's Angkor Wat. Thank you so much. Let's move this one to Manchester, I think. And Batala Palace. Let's take you, should we say to Leeds? I'll send this one to Stoke. That'll do. Well, now they've unlocked steam power. Do you think we should do things like machinery? How do we get steam power? I don't even ask. Actually, we'll get military engineering, stirrups, castles, machinery. There's a lot of holes in my nation right now. We need to fill these in. London now has power. Means it's got a coal power plant, which means the production in that city must be pretty decent now. 131. Excellent. That's exactly what you want to see. Let's build Angkor Wat though. We're going to take advantage of the fact that we don't need to build these on tiles that are valid. I guess valid is the question. 1 population in all current cities and 1 housing in all cities. That's a lot of extra population, and it looks so beautiful on the coast like this. Oh, and Patala Palace as well. Diplomacy policy slot. Diplomacy victory point. We're just building everything now. Do I actually get the victory point? Let's go and have a look, because Germany's already triggered this victory point, so do they still have it? They have 1 from wonders and tech. So do I. Yes, I got the extra point, so that point's been dished out twice. All right. Oh, there's always something entirely delightful about the production gain when we hit this point with Steam Vicky. Let's get that armory going as well. Do we just buy that? No, that's a 30% building. I always try and use the cards when I can. Veterancy is handy. Wisselbanken, however, that's a card I like to see, because I have a lot of trade routes to allies now. Me, Inca, Germany, we're like a little chummy bunch. London's production 160 now. Oh yes, and actually I think I'll be able to steal quite a few wonders in this game that really help with the production long term. This is good. Oh, I just realized something. I can move a Wonderologist into other people's borders. I think I knew that, but I had so got it into my head that France had denounced me and I couldn't open the borders, but I just didn't even realize that I could just walk in. Oh, that's great. That is wonderful. Right, well, we'll just keep buying these things. This is lovely. 15 population London. It's a delightful place, but I need to be building settlers. Here we go. London can start pumping these out now. Filippo, do I really make my own wonders? Is that something that an empire can do? Use bricks and mortar to make things in my own city? It feels so wrong. Don't know if I like it at all. What do I do with this information? Don't know. We'll have to think about that. I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with the idea of building my own wonders. I mean, even just saying it. Oh, it sounds dirty. No, I can't. I physically can't make myself do it. We'll be fine. We'll wait. We'll wait until the AI builds it for me. It's the correct thing to do. It's the natural thing to do. I had a Wonderologist over in Gaul's land, and it got hit by barbarians, but I didn't see if it got teleported back to my own lands. I've got so many, it's impossible to tell, and now I'm worried that I just lost it, which is fine. If that's what happened, that's fine. But I was wondering if they'd teleport back to my land, and I couldn't conclusively tell you if that's what happened. Maybe it was. Maybe that's where this guy was, actually, to be fair. For science, maybe we'll go and sacrifice another one. Frederick has finished Big Ben. Big Ben? Really? Are you sure that's a wonder that you really need or even want? It seems quite dangerous to me. Here's Kilwa, statue of Zeus. There's a load of wonders over here in France, and it's easier to get to them if I go through the Bermuda Triangle. All right, I know where to be sending my Wonderologists now. Big Ben, just gonna quickly borrow that one. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna bring you back to London. I need more envoys, and the best way of doing that is to just use Apadana a couple times. We're gonna have enough wonders, I think, in this game that this won't matter overly towards the end of it. Oh, I keep seeing wonders to build, and I'm like, no, Ursa, hold your ground. Steal only, don't build. It's not right. It is not honorable to build your own wonders. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I found mausoleum. I found mausoleum, everybody. Yes. Through the Bermuda Triangle we go. There you go. You see, look. We teleported right to the front line of glory. Get to France a lot easier from here. And bam. Here is Big Ben. Ultimately, what was this doing outside of London? I'm not entirely sure. Somebody stole it, the Germans, but we're bringing it back, and we're keeping it safe in the Great Museum, and now we get an economic policy slot because we're using the enemy artifacts as our own and incorporating them into our government. Yes, a true British way. It's quite a big government we're picking up now. Just need Forbidden City, Alhambra. We'll have everything going. Everything we need for a growing empire. And, oh yeah, okay, the settlers are beginning to pop out fairly rapidly now. I'm going to make a couple of new cities around Bermuda Triangle. This is going to be a really decent point for our Wonderologists to disappear through. I think Geneva would help a lot. It's a lot of extra science, and more importantly, it stops the AI from getting it. Is there any greater pleasure than to build something literally just to stop the AI from getting it? I don't think there is. I think that's the true meaning of Christmas and wonder and everything between. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, can you even blame me? This mausoleum is right next to an active volcano. It's going to burn down. It's going to break. No. We better relocate this somewhere a lot safer. Somewhere like the beautiful island of Liverpool. It's only right. It's only fair. Friends with Gaul. Allies with Gaul. Amazing. We're pulling people in now. Don't feel like you can escape my charm. Should we call it charm? Let's call it charm. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen how bumpy the land around Casa is? This is clearly geologically active. No. We can't be having that. Over to Bradford with you, I say. Liverpool, the city in my empire with the most coast. It's not my Pingala city, but Manchester doesn't have any coast at all, so mausoleum would be wasted in it. Science, faith, culture, on all coast tiles, engineers gaining additional charge. I'm not building my own wonders. I refuse. It's a moral principle, but it's good to have another in my land. Have you seen how cold Kilwa is? Goodness me, frost damage in the walls, am I right? No. This needs to come back to the warmer, balmy climates of London. Just has to. Of course it does. These Wonderologists, by the way, these are really expensive now. Like, yeah, I know I'm stealing wonders, but I'm probably putting as much production into these things as I am if I just built the wonder in the first place. It's a powerful and ridiculous mod, but I like the fact that it has been balanced a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a touch of balance. excellence. Thanos would notice it and he'd go, that I guess is okay. Here is Casa. I get 3 governors and the ability to get 15% production, faith, and gold in cities not on the same continent as my capital that have governors in them. So let's just do that. Let's give ourselves 3 governors and pick 3 cities that are elsewhere, like Liverpool, Newcastle. Is that it at the moment? Is the only 2 cities I own that are on different continents? I think they are, you know. All right, well, you head to Newcastle, Liang, and then Moksha sends you to Liverpool. And I guess I'm about to go and settle another city near Bassenthwaite Lake. We'll wait for that one. And I've got another one here as well, I guess. Finally finishing my religion as well. You know I like mosques, just a little bit of additional spreading with a thirst to fill out our beliefs. That is actually amazing. Let's get the mosque in London, increase our trade route gold a little bit, and Bradford is going to do the same thing. Give that 675 gold per turn with only 11 routes. We are not maximizing our routes here at all. Here is Kilwa. This is next to Apadana, and as you can see, this is not a plot you could normally build Kilwa on. This is a hill. Normally, it goes on the coast or on flatland coast, which means it's a little high up. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but this is why we're moving wonders to England. We're putting them on big, safe, tall structures away from the sea. You see? There's a logic to it. Imagine how much in danger that wonder would be if we hadn't have done that. Honestly, it doesn't even bear thinking about. Now let's get the Kilwa science bonus, I think, from taking Hadhusa. 177 science per turn. Starting to actually catch back up with Germany a little bit. They're only 7 techs ahead of me. I have a feeling Germany is not being super efficient, I guess is the way to put it, with how it's picking its wonders, but that's fine. Right, Victor into Preston. We're going to make all these cities Kilwa effective, and the city of Hull, I'm going to give you Reina, all of the wonders, all of the governors down, which is lovely. I'm going to need you to get an immediate +5 Royal Navy dockyard down, and look at all these. Bam, bam, bam. Science. Yes, Hull's already getting 15 science per turn. That's basically all we could do. Maybe I could pop another city there. What's the loyalty like on that city? It's got to be pretty poor, right? -20. Yeah, it's right next to the Incan capital. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Maybe I'll build Statue of Liberty there. You know, if someone builds it for me, I'm not building it myself. I mean, honestly. Who do you think I am? Somebody that works hard? Dear oh dear. Ooh, that's a big old dust storm. Dear oh dear. Why don't we just pretend like that never happened? Oh no, the whales! The dust has killed all the whales. Oh dear. The English were never good at keeping whales happy, were they? Dalol gives a free copy of the Sylvite luxury resource. That's really cool. I like some of these natural wonders. They're awesome. They're just so different to anything you see in the base game. Oh, it totally wrecked my entire industrial zone and my entire holy site. Wow. This is a bad storm. 4 population lost as well. Okay. All right. I get the point. We'll see what we can do, but that's pretty brutal. Ooh, the pyramids. This feels like a thing to appropriate. And it was made of marble. Don't mind me if I just borrow the pyramids. Make my way back to the new city. I'm gonna put the pyramids on some random island, like Plymouth. Why not? Just work in my religion. 16 science, faith, culture, and gold per turn from it now. It's a small amount. Hey, these things all stack up. And now I'm actually starting to build a ton, absolute ton of extra lighthouses around the world. This is what you want to see. Is that the Great Library? Well, okay then. Off to Sunderland with you. Great Library. So all ancient and classical era technologies are long gone by this point, but what we do have, which is quite fun, is a boost every time somebody else gets a great scientist, and there's a lot of great scientists going, and none of them are mine. There's a lot of good stuff here. That's fine. Here are the pyramids, which is another builder slot in every single one of my builders, including the ones I already have. People forget about that little bonus. If you've got 2 charges left, now you have 3. Congratulations. It's not even on the desert. The animation doesn't even know what to do with this. I like the fact that we're building wonders in places. It really does confuse the game. It's the best way to play, really, isn't it? Just total confusion for the AI. It's World Congress time, and marble is still at the bottom, so we're going to ban it again. Don't ask me why the AI likes to do that. It just does, and I'm going to vote for myself to have another trade route and see if that goes through. You never know. My lord, there's a lot of flooding going on in Leeds. Feels far too much like real life. Duplicates grant immunities. Okay, that's not the usual one that went through. Who has all the duplicates? Inca. Right, you don't need all this marble. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 100 gold. Yeah, go on, man. I want the happiness. Oh yeah. I feel happy now. I went around the world and I stole marbles, everyone. Oh wow. I bought so many marbles from around the world that all my cities are now ecstatic. Who'd have thought it? The English just love marble. Uh-oh. The English have invented colonialism, everyone. Awkward noises. I like it when you get one thing that just unlocks quite a lot of stuff at the same time. The university next to a mountain gives me astronomy. That boosted things like enlightenment. There's a lot of stuff that goes on for me turbo term that makes me very happy. Okay, Preston. Preston's going to be my new trading hub. It's on a different continent. It's looking exciting. Keep forgetting that settling keeps spreading my religion. Of course it does. Oh, sorry, France. Was this little island right next to your empire something you wanted to settle? No. I'm the English. 1 or 2 tile islands. That's exactly what I specialize in. And Wolverhampton, we're just going to have to get used to this. I wanted a nice little hub between Inca, French, and Zulu lands. I got to this via the beautiful Bermuda Triangle. Now I can send all of my wonder builders in this direction. So I picked up the foreign ministry so that I could levy city-states for half the price. And the reason I'm doing this is because Persia really likes it when you've got a big land army, and I want to get them on side. I'm not going to do anything with these units. I'm just going to have them sit around. But this will make people fear me, and that's always quite useful. In the meantime, have you seen this lighthouse? It's just in the middle of the sea. That seems very unsafe. I might just borrow that quickly. Bring you somewhere a little bit more safe, like London. I'll put you around here. This will be good. Well, this lighthouse is actually being built somewhere that it should be, next to a harbour in London. Beautiful. Look at the little dinosaur in the archaeological museum. Sorry, I've just seen that. That's so cute. It stares out at the lighthouse. It knows. I'm going to call it Diplogretus, the lighthouse dinosaur. Yes, as we all know, that makes total sense. Grand Mesa. Units ignore movement penalties in forest or jungle for any civilization that owns the tile. That's very useful for a domination run, blimey. Look at the ice damage to this statue of Zeus. It's exposed to the open elements in the tundra. Dear oh dear, no. This needs to come with me immediately. But there's somewhere a lot more safe, like Portsmouth. Statue of Zeus. Look how much calmer and safer and more lovely it is that it's over here. Also, we are spreading the wonders out. As I say, it's a choice between putting it in Apadana City in order to get my envoys, or to get the religious benefit of 2 science, culture, gold, and faith. I like that a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of units. I do not want to have to move you all around. Let me tell you that for 3. Actually, do I still need 2 crossbows? Is that something I did? Oh, we got to that. We did that already. Oh, fine. I lose track of what we've got and what we haven't got. It's very rare that you build 16 cities and do not have a sprawling empire, but I like this sort of challenge. I do. It's quite a lot of fun. Okay, you've got to move. Like, I know that you want to keep Etemenanki safe, but I really want that. I'm going to lurk around a lot longer than you can protect it, so you might as well just give it to me now. Oh, hello. Germany's built something right on my border. This must be a gift. This must be a gift. I can think of no other thing. She might as well just pop it right down here. I'll just move it the other side of the border. Why not? City number 17, Nottingham on a geothermal fissure. That's a cool city. I like that. Oh, there we go. Etemenanki is available now. Do I have any cities with floodplain? Oh yeah, I do. Leeds. This is flooding all the time. Right. Here you go. Buy this tile. We'll pop this down next turn. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day to be Leeds. First of all, we're going to take Etemenanki, which is 2 science and 1 production to all marshes in my empire, and a science and production to all floodplains in this city. And then after that, we're going to build the University of Angkor. Ah, a gift straight from Germany. This must have been for me. What an amazing city this is turning out to be. What a beautiful and wonderful place. The game was really struggling with that graphic animation there. I don't know what's going on. I had to really think about that. This little barbarian peninsula has given me absolute filth, but with 1 sea dog and a single settler, we've actually managed to colonize the entire thing, which I'm pretty proud of. City of Birmingham peers. We only apologize that we don't have a better city, but it is what it is. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we thought this might happen eventually. My Wonderologist has found something horrible. The thing called University. This can't do. Hang on. Let's remove, and can rebuild the wonder, or we can just delete. There we go. Isn't that much better now? I've been waiting to do that all run. It's gone. It will never trouble us ever again. Unless it could be built again. Can it be built again? No. It's gone. Goodbye. University, may you never trouble us again. Actually, for that reason and that reason alone, I would recommend this mod as a mod that everybody should use on all playthroughs you ever do. Or even getting artists. Goodness me, having such a wonder-filled economy has unexpected benefits. I like it. There's Sprawling Empire, city number 19. Thank goodness, I thought we'd never get to this point, but we did. We did eventually. Tell you what though, this field cannon can move. This is really annoying. I've been waiting outside Oracle for about 5 million turns. Is there something else I can pick up whilst I'm waiting? I mean, there's lots of things being built here. St. Basil's Cathedral, but I've got other people heading over there. That's almost finished. It's got to almost be finished, right? Yeah, it is. Why did that have under construction on it? I don't know. I think that's glitchy. Give me your wonders, Inca. Thank you so much, St. Basil's Cathedral. Do I have any cold cities? I kind of do. Oh yeah, Leicester, up here. Let's pop you down here. This Wonderologist is very patiently waiting while Stonehenge is built. We're being very patient, and I'm still settling cities everywhere. City of Norwich, a one-tile island. It seems about right. It's just the English way. What can I say? We just have to do it. London has an aquarium. It says it's on +5 amenities, but you see there's 6 luxuries coming into London right now. It is a false happiness. Those luxuries will shuffle themselves around and the cities will be unhappy again. Alas, what can you do? It's fine. We'll just have to put up with it. Why are we getting so many merchant points, by the way? I guess just wonders? Nothing but pure wonders? Probably some natural wonders around the place. I'm not entirely sure what's giving me all of these merchant points right now. Funny thing is, I can't use the Great Merchant. That's ridiculous. Let's make a few cores of all of my 3 units. For the boost, I say. For the boost. Actually, I need another one. Why have I not got enough troops? Well, what is my problem? St. Basil's Cathedral. 1 food, 1 production, 1 culture from all tundra tiles in this city. And look, ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a few of those. Ah, yes. The frozen wastes of the great city of Leicester. This very much amuses me. There's so many tribal villages on this continent. It's awesome. City number 21, Blackburn. Gaul won't mind me being here. Don't worry. Sure, it's fine. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to worry you, but look at the hanging gardens. You know what I see when I look in here? That's a severe damp issue. Dear, oh dear. Well, we better relocate this somewhere a bit drier, I think. We cannot be having that. Dear, oh dear. Coupe has 1 military strength. 1. Exactly. That's actually pretty impressive. I bet that's almost impossible to replicate if you tried. Like, genuinely. You have to love it. Bristol, now up with 93 production. It's amazing, the crazy level of production that Steam Vicky can get. Rivals Germany, I genuinely think. Look at this plot. So much better. So much drier. 15% growth in all cities. Must be built next to a river. You see, we've transcended. We've gone above such rules and regulations. By not putting it next to a river, we can maintain it a lot better. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ignore the fact that it's also next to a lake and the sea. That's irrelevant. Ladies and gentlemen, look, it's terrible. This beautiful colossus. Not only is it on fire, but there's also a hurricane just about to strike. No, we can't allow this. Quickly pack it up, move it on. Wonderful. It's much better in London, much safer in London. If anyone was wondering, by the way, it is indeed impossible to steal Machu Picchu. Right. That might cause us some problems. Well, we'll think about that. I tell you what, the AI is really leaving a lot of wonders alone, and I'm refusing to build them, but I would like it if they did. Please, soon. Thank you. Refining. I like to think that I am already refined, but maybe I needed refining. Do we get any oil? Am I an oily goose? Yes, Batala Palace has got some under it. This holy site's got some under it. We've got some in the sea. That's 8 production on that tile. Oh, Steam Vicky. Don't. You'll make the English excited to go out and try and find oil in the world. There's London, next to Kilwa, next to a theatre square. I'm just putting down wonders left, right, and centre, plus a trade route capacity. Look how much safer this wonder is. There's no hurricane here. And if there is a hurricane here, it's purely coincidental. I think I'm going to now focus on going to chemistry. Now, Germany is building spaceports on turn 163. We're talking almost Babylon levels of speed here, and this is only regular Deity. Oh no, this is Deity++, isn't it? Of course it is. Phew, makes me feel a little bit better. It's a lot of line inventory, a lot of anti-tank in their lands, but it's okay. Germany have got got nothing on me. Nothing. And hopefully, at some point, they'll go into a dark age and we'll steal all of their cities. Because they founded their own religion, all of these count as being converted by me, so they've all got a massive loyalty penalty on them. So yeah, I'm hoping this 14 population city will flip pretty quickly. How long have we got until the world floods? 12 turns. Do I want to settle on this one-tile island next to some crabs? You better believe I do. Oh yes, this is the life. This is the way that England plays. One-tile islands right obnoxiously close to the AI. It's the only way to play. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennest, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Sharky Bates, Charlie Bears, Flying Dutch Burbs, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Joseph Biancani, Interplanet Janet, Mr. Awesome, Frankincense Battlezord, Sleepy Lab, Bookaluk79. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!